Hello everyone, my name is Impractical and welcome back to Sonic Speed Sim. Today we got ourselves an amazing update. That's right, Super Neo Metal Sonic makes his first debut here in Sonic Speed Simulator, and he is a tough boss actually. He is a pretty interesting boss. There's a lot to go over when it comes to Super Neo Metal Sonic. He did make his first debut officially in the IDW comics, but it's nice to see something brought from that franchise over here into Sonic Speed Simulator. And before anybody asks, no, you cannot unlock Super Neo Metal Sonic. Sega does not want him to be a playable character, which is fine, but I gotta say, I'm a huge fan. I've been a fan since the debut of the IDW comic. It's great to see it brought into Sonic Speed Simulator, and I would love to see more. Give us Whisper, okay? Give us Tangle, throw them in the game. I would love to see them next. But let's go over what you get for defeating Super Neo Metal Sonic. Man, it's a mouthful. We're gonna need 120,000 points at the end of this boss fight, so we're gonna be replaying this a lot. You do get 5 gold Omochaos, 5 Rainbow Star Trails, a toy robot Super Sonic, and Super Sonic himself as a prize. Let's go over a quick rundown on Super Neo Metal Sonic. The best in slots to have is Magnet. That's right, have as much Magnet as possible. You're going to want to equip as much as you can because it helps with the collection of Chaos Orbs and Rings. Okay, so first things first, Super Neo Metal Sonic will start the fight shielded. That's right, shielded. So you're going to have to be very careful when he attacks you and evade them as much as possible, so that way you can damage him when he has no shield, which is right there on the bottom of the screen. If you're wondering the two symbols that are associated with the pictures, well, on the top for shielded, that means you can do damage to him in shielded form with parry attacks, and parry is the same as your roll button, so do keep that in mind. For no shielded, you're gonna need to use your jump button, which is also your homing attack button, whichever that is assigned to. You're gonna have to be using that to attack him when that shield is finally down. Yes, you can damage him when his shield is up, but that is with parries and requires either, well, it doesn't really require precise timing, to be honest. I just spammed the crap out of it and it worked perfect for me. First up is his laser attack. Do not try to parry, just dodge as much as you can. Next up is his slash attacks. Those you can parry and they are quite effective. Right here he does a Chaos Spear. This one's pretty easy to parry as well. The other one's more tricky, which is a Laser Barrage mixed with Chaos Spears. It is parryable because they are Chaos Spears mixed in, but it does, take a while to just kind of like figure out the right timing when it comes to those. But yes, 3 out of 4 of his attacks are parryable, so you guys will be able to do damage when he even has his shield up. A successful parry makes this sound, so do keep your ear out for it. Now, I have to give credit to Noodle Raptor. He came out with this amazing guide, dropped it in the media section in the main Sonic Speed Simulator Discord. Of course, got to throw him a fire emoji because this was beautifully written. So if you guys see him in the main Sonic Speed Simulator Discord, give him a shout out. In this section, you guys will be seeing me play the game. I am currently playing this on PC with a controller since it was more comfortable than the keyboard. I wanted to be efficient to make a time. But I did get 4 minutes and 23 seconds. This is the run you're watching now. You will see tips show up every so often. So if you want to skip to the rewards, you're more than welcome. But here's the clip. Time for our reward. Now, Supersonic has received a drastic buff. I'm talking huge. Look at this. His old stats compared to his new stats. Mwah! I love his new stats. They're beautiful. Gotta say though, this made Supersonic even better. The fact that he has now Magnet with a higher stamina is even more amazing. Alright, right over here we got ourselves the gold Omochao Fuse. Now the stats are pretty okay and decent as far as Chows go. Not really the best in slot Chows currently, but they do have a nice unique aesthetic. It's just Omochao painting. By far one of the best things to come out of this update is this Rainbow Star Trail Fuse. It is beautiful, it's gorgeous. It has about the same, actually exactly the same damage stat as the Knuckles Trail, which is amazing. Now time for Toy Robot Supersonic. Now his base stats is just like any other fast friend, 150. He does come with an additional 160 steps, but a stamina of plus 18, which is pretty solid for a fast friend. Unfortunately, it's beaten by the Chocola Chow Fast Friend when it comes to stamina. Now, the newest change for Supersonic makes him lore accurate. That's right, he has another meter for Super. Once that runs out, he will revert back to the character you previously had before you selected him, which I gotta say, it's a nice change, you know, because Supersonic was, again, he is a pretty OP skin to have. And that wraps up this guide. Thank you so much for sticking around. I hope all of you do enjoy this informative guide. I tried to make it as, you know, as educative as possible, just so you guys can know, hey, what you should try to do. Now, I gotta say, event 10 out of 10. Really do love it. Glad to see Supersonic coming back as a free reward for many of the players. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.